All right, guys, welcome back to an honest conversation. Got, I don't want to say an interesting story, but I guess I could call it that. I think it's a little bit disturbing. Nevertheless, you decide. So, this guy in Canada met a woman also in Canada, and they got to know each other, eventually got into a relationship. And as time went by, the woman got pregnant for the man. Now, they were living about an hour apart, so the guy would be going back and forth to her family's house and then back to his house. But when she got pregnant and had the baby, to make it more convenient for him, he told her, you know what, come live with me. Now, in Canada, a common law relationship is recognized if you, or should I say, you're recognized as being in a common law relationship if you spend 12 continuous months together. But also, if you have a child, you can be recognized as common law pretty much immediately. Now, it takes at least 9 months for a woman to be pregnant and deliver. And you know how many months it took them to get to know each other. So obviously, they would have been together for at least a year, maybe more than a year. So she qualified in two ways, 12 months continuous. Maybe they weren't sharing the same address during that time, so that probably would have worked against her. But the minute she got pregnant and moved into his house, pretty much immediately, because she's now sharing the address, everything, pretty much immediately, she got recognized as a common law spouse. Now, you would think a man having a woman that's not working, that just had a child for you, would have nothing to worry about. But lo and behold, the man comes home from work one day and he's trying to open the door, but his keys don't work. So he's out there trying. Next thing he knows, the police rolls up behind him and says, "Sir, what's going on?" He says, "It's my house. Yeah, I'm trying to get in, but I don't know why my key's not working." That is when the police is informing him that, hey, look, the lady inside the house says she doesn't want you here. You need to leave. Now, this man is in obvious shock. What do you mean by that? Police say, well, we got a call from the lady that someone's trying to come into the house and she doesn't want the person here. So the police came out, they escorted him, and he went inside, took some stuff out, and went to stay with his mom. Now, trying to process all of what just happened, this is a massive situation for someone. This is massive deception. This is some serious hurt. So obviously the guy, he took it to heart, went through some depressing period and wasn't able to work. Now, during this time, the mortgage is not being paid. Remember, the woman isn't working. So eventually, after a couple of missed payments, the bank started sending letters and inquiring what's going on, because the banks, you miss payments, they want they're not playing around. So the woman realized, wait a minute, the guy's not paying the mortgage, obviously, and I'm not working. So if the bank is calling about it, you know the story. They're gonna kick you out, take the house. So she eventually packed up and left. And the guy reached out to the bank when he found out that the woman had moved out. And I guess he worked something out and he was able to make up some payments and was able to save the house. Now, I'm saying this to say, guys, how do you, as a man, determine if it is safe to bring a woman into your house, even if she has your child? You would think if a woman just gave birth to your child, it would be very safe to bring her into your house. you know. But for this man, what he thought would have been very safe turned out to be a disaster. And I'm trying to figure out, are women these days, some, not all, I'm not generalizing, but you really have women out there that are so evil, they will meet a man, sleep with him, get pregnant for him, just so they can gain access to his house and then kick him out to try and take away the house. Maybe I'm living in a different world. So I'm curious, guys. Drop some comments down in the comment section if you have heard of any similar stories, you know, because I mean, I can't believe that, people are stooping this low. You have the man, you have the man's child, you are in a house. He's not going to kick you out. You are there, you have his child. Just be a good woman. More than likely, he'll marry you. And the house you're kicking him out of to get is going to be yours. You're going to share it. And he's going to be there to, pay the bills and pay the mortgage and take care of you and the child until you can start working. And if you don't want to work and he's earning enough, you don't have to work. You just make sure you take care of the man, take care of your home, take care of your child, and enjoy life. Is this what some women are resort? Is this how some women are acquiring things? By giving up their bodies and their wombs, bearing a child just so they can get material possessions? Absolute crazy. Absolute crazy. But I'm getting more, information as I converse with different people. And as I say, leave your comments down below if you know of similar situations, because I'm curious. I'm really curious, guys. All right. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in another one.